Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am gonna do like a chit chat video. This is for Christmas and I wanted to create this festive look. Red lipstick. It's been a long time since I did a red lip look, so I wanted to give it a try. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So for the first moisturizing part, I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown Hydrating Water Fresh Cream. This gives me a very hydrated skin before I apply my makeup. So as you see, it looks very hydrated, and I really underrated this. I did not like it. I thought it was very expensive for what it is, but on days when your skin is really tired and you feel very exhausted, this moisturizer right before your makeup uplifts your skin and gives you that very beautiful canvas. I'll come a little closer and have a look at my skin. It just gives me that beautiful sheen. My makeup is gonna sit on really well on my skin and everything is gonna layer up really well. I want to use this Givenchy Black Pink Lip Balm. It comes with this beautiful swirl. This is where I got this. It looks black on the tube, but it looks straight away pink on your lips. The black just fades away and it gives you that very pinky rosy texture. So yeah, the face and the lips are done. Now let's move on to the next step. I use my forever favorite Milk Primer. Tiny bit of it. This is way too much, but still I'm gonna make it work and apply it in thin layers. If you guys want to know how this milk makeup primer works, I have done a video on that. So while my primer is drying, like it's getting tacky, let me mix up my foundation. Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation with my Shiseido self-synchronizing foundation. Because this one's a little too light and this one's a little dark, I'm mixing up and they give me a beautiful finish. So my primer is ready to apply foundation on. So I am gonna apply my foundation. Before that, I forgot my color correction, so I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury orange corrector slightly and apply it only around my problem areas. A little bit on my lid as well. Apply a little bit of my foundation to even out my pigmented lips. Since I'm doing a red lip, I want my lips to match with my skin. Blending is key. Keep blending it. Now go with the setting spray. It's the most crucial part in your makeup. You gotta use your setting spray before, during and after your makeup. I'm gonna use the Smashbox setting spray to lock in my foundation. Look at this beautiful sheen on my face. It looks like skin, which I really love. I always make sure my foundation looks like skin. I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Tan Deep Sand. Use it under my eyes, ridge of my nose. I am gonna use a little bit here, a little bit underneath here, and I'm gonna move on with my bronzer. I'm gonna use my NARS Laguna bronzer. It's in the shade Laguna number 4. It's a cream bronzer, so this is how the shade looks like. It smells so good. Every time I open this, I keep sniffing it. It smells super good. I am gonna use it on the high points where my cheekbone is and a little bit on my nose with a clean side of the sponge to blend my concealer. So I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury powder, is in the shade Tan. I am gonna set my under eye with this and then go for baking. Setting my under eye area. Do you see the difference? It looks extremely matte, and this is my favorite powder. I stopped buying any other compact powder after using this. It is expensive, so I mix and match with my loose powders. On days I not going on special events, I use this. But this is my most favorite blurring powder. I cannot do my makeup without it on a special day. On days I'm gonna, you see, immediately it gives my skin that kind of a blur, you know. So now let's move on to the loose powder, the baking part. So for my baking, I'm gonna use my Prisme Libre powder in the shade Wild Rose. So before I move on to my eyes, I am gonna my brows quickly. I'm gonna use my oldie but bestie MAC paint pot in the shade Laying Low. So I thought of using my Natasha Denon's Circo palette for a red lip. I know it's kind of bold. Go all over with my lid. I have all the neutral shades in here to deepen my crease, and it does show up on my skin. That's the best part of this. So I am gonna take the brush from the palette. Mixed to give me that smoked out effect. Cypress Amber and Mulberry. Corner highlight is super beautiful. The shade Glistening from ABH is my favorite for inner corner highlight. I most of the time skip inner corner highlights, but then lately I am obsessed with how beautiful of a finish it gives for your entire eye look. So to bronze up my entire face and it looks so lifeless, I'm gonna add my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade Deep. This is a beautiful shade. I love all my makeup products except for a few foundation shades. I am so good in choosing these bronzing powders and shades online. I do a lot of research. I get my foundations from a website called Foundation. You can go there and you can put the best matching foundation you ever own, and you will get the shade range for entire makeup foundation, like any kind of brand you ask for, they'll have it. So we're going to remove all these double chin temporarily and make it look like they don't exist, like so. See, they don't exist according to me. For my blush, I'm gonna use this Burnt Pepper from MAC. It's one of the most beautiful, I keep telling beautiful because this one's really beautiful, and for my skin tone it complements really well. It looks a lot more pink on the pan and it comes a lot differently on the cheek. I'm using the bronzing brush so you get a much more nice and diffused look. My highlighter, I am gonna use this MAC's Whisper of Guilt highlighter. Tap off the excess and just give yourself the beautiful diffused glow. Super glowy. I want the extra festive look, so I'm gonna have this kind of a, make sure you blend it really well. I am a highlighter person. I love highlighters, but lately I was not in a proper mindset to have a full-fledged highlighter glam kind of look. I was very, caught up into so many problems that I never thought would exist in life. So, highlighter to the rescue. Only thing left is my mascara and my red lipstick. The next part is our setting part. Like I said, before, during and after, if I'm left with to choose one lipstick that's long wearing, perfect red, suits my skin tone, makes my teeth white, doesn't dry my lips and everything, and if I have to choose one formula, it is always MAC's Ruby Woo, and I have not found any other best red lipstick as such. And this is one of the most favorite and beautiful red lipstick of all time. I always make sure I have a backup of it, and I, it's easy for me to work out with this shade and the formula. It's kind of dry formula. It doesn't glide easily. It's just super matte. It's like a liquid lipstick in a bullet form. So I'm not gonna line my lips. If you are someone who might, not confident about red lipsticks, you can go by lining your lips, but I am super confident with this one. So good, right? Yes, he doesn't glide easily, but it is the most satisfying red lipstick I own. I can never go wrong with this shade. So if you are someone my shade, and if you are in a hunt for a beautiful red lips like this, then I would highly recommend MAC's Ruby Woo. I don't see many of them talk about it anymore because it's become like, it's a classic, but it's not in trend right now. It kind of doesn't transfer much. It is a very good transfer proof lipstick, and it just elevated this entire look to another level. I can't stop admiring at my lips. So I wanted to leave it here. Actually, I thought of adding a little bit of gloss, but now that I see it looks perfectly harmonious with this look, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara. I'm gonna use my Too Faced mascara. Hope you enjoyed this video. Meet you in another one. Bye guys.